Hello friend, today we are going to read topic sitting arrangement. This is the most important topic for any bank exam or any one day competitive exam. There are three type of sitting arrangement. One is first is circular sitting arrangement, another is linear sitting arrangement, and the third is square or rectangular sitting arrangement. Circular sitting arrangement means making the student sit around a circular table. This is a circle and we have to make the person sitting around this table. If A is sitting here, B is sitting here, this is the arrangement we are doing. This is known as circular sitting arrangement. In this type, person may be asked to sit facing outside also. So we have to do the sitting arrangement like this. This one was circular sitting arrangement. Linear sitting arrangement means making the person sit in a single line or in a double line facing opposite to each other. In a single line, student may be asked to sit facing north direction, so we have to arrange like this, and if it will be asked for the south direction, then we have to arrange like this. In square or rectangular sitting arrangement, student are being sit around a square or a circular uh, rectangular table. We have to make the sitting arrangement in middle of the side, in the corner of the side. They may be asked to facing away from the center or facing inside the center. How to solve circular sitting arrangement? Few points are very necessary to know to solve the sitting arrangement question in a fast and in an accurate way. So here are the details. Facing center. Facing center means this is a circle and this is the center of the circle. And the students are sitting facing the center. Suppose A is sitting facing the center. Then clockwise towards the left. This first point has been mentioned over here. What does it mean? Means this is the left of A and this will be the right of the A. A and other person who are sitting over here, the left will always move in a clockwise direction. What does clockwise direction means? If assume it is a clock and this is the way the clock moves. This is called clockwise direction, and moving in opposite direction is called anti-clockwise direction. So left always move in the clockwise direction when they are facing the center, and right is moving in a anti-clockwise direction. This was the information for when the student is facing towards the center. Facing outward. What does facing outward means? This is a circle and the student is sitting facing outward. Suppose he is B and he is facing outside. Then left will move in the anti-clockwise direction and right will move in the clockwise direction. Okay. Left will go anti-clockwise and right will go clockwise direction, in the clockwise direction. There are more few points. The uses of but and. Uses of word like but and refer to the first person in the previous line. In the question, the statement will be mentioned like this: A seat third to the right of P and seat fourth to the right of T. Here A is considered as the first person. Why? Because A has come first. P will consider as the second person because P has come second. And conjunction, and is a part of a conjunction. Here we can say first person, second person, and after second person, when a conjunction will come and the rest of the information, these information will belong to whom? These information will belong to the first person. I'm repeating this point once again. There is a rule that this and will belong to the first person and the rest of the information is also belonging to the first person. A is the first person, B is the second person. We have to check and or but where it is present. It is present after the second person, then and will denote to the first person, and rest of the information is for also first person. It has been mentioned in the next line. It denote A seat third to the right of P, and here and has been replaced with A. A is the first person and has been replaced with A. A seat 4 to the right of T. Okay, you can make a bullet point like this: first person, second person. After their conjunction comes conjunction and but. These are the two conjunctions which we are oftenly seeing in our question paper, and rest of the information is for whom? This is for the first person. Similarly, it will be done for who, which, whom also. Now here while, who, whom refer to the second person in the previous line. Previous line means this one is the line, not of the previous slide. A seat third to the right of P, who seat 4 to the right of T. Here A is the first person, P is the second person, as P has come second, who, and in between first person and second person, conjunction is not present. Conjunction means and but was not present. First person is A, second person is B, and in between of first and second person, conjunction is not present. Then who and rest of the coming information is for the second person. Then who will denote to the second person, and rest of the information is for second person. Here you can see A seat right of P, A seat third to the right of P, and who has been replaced with the second person named P. Who has been replaced with the second person named P, P seat 4 to the right of T. The given information is talking about the second person. Okay, these were the two important points that we have to always keep in our mind, and we can solve the question. So let's see the question. This is the question which we are going to solve in the next video. Okay, thank you.